Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor save. Very nice to have you with us again. I reckon that intro was a bit over the top, don't you? Oh well. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much to Ramin Digital for making it a free download, really. I didn't have to do much apart from put the Dortmund signed on, but I've been very truthful there because I could have said that I designed it, but what can you do? Anyway, welcome back. I'm rambling once again as we start the episode. What else do you expect, really? We were last together when we lost 3-2 to Chelsea, and we also lost 3-0 to them. The results in between those games, because I don't think I went through them, we won 3-0 against Celje. We beat Dravograd 4-0 in the quarter-final first leg, and we beat Ruda Valenje 3-1. After the Chelsea game, we beat NK Koper 1-0, which was very good. Frank Lopez scoring a very early goal to get us the win. We then beat Krozka Dravograd again 2-0. Two youngsters getting on the score sheet. Dave Ivan, the youngster, got a goal. Pretty decent on his first start for the club, really. I don't know why. Oh, because it was a cup game, so it doesn't count in those stats there, does it? But he's coming along pretty nicely, to be honest, as a youngster. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. I say this every year, but he might be in and around the first team next year. I doubt it. And the other guy that got the goal, where are we? The other guy that got the goal, Tyrone Metcalf, was one of the scouts, the Australians that my scouts found. Bloody hell, that sentence shouldn't have been that hard. Scored in his first game for the club. Those physicals look unbelievable, and hopefully he can, as he plays more, and mature these technical and mental stats. He is already 20, so it's a bit of a concern. I doubt he'll break into the first team unless we see a big improvement in these stats. But generally, well, he scored in his first team, so what more could you want? And then we drew 2-2 with Triglav, who are my bloody bogey team, because I went 2-0 up and I thought, yeah, cruising, finally beat the curse of Triglav, we're not going to draw with them. And then, of course, they got 2 goals in the last 9 minutes of the game, and we drew 2-2. So that was awful. But today we play Dortmund, and if it's not too long a game, we'll do the return leg for Atletico Madrid as well. We need to win at least one of these games. Otherwise, we say farewell to European football once again. Dortmund first. I will see you at the game day screen. Okay, welcome back. So, with the team ravaged by injuries and suspensions, this is how we line up. Delax in goal, Pausic at right back, Karic and Yera back are the centre backs together, Tregovski as left back, Kavcic in the holding midfield role, Carlos Hill and Fabian Delph make a Aston Villa Premier League reject centre midfield partnership. Franco Lopez plays as the shadow striker, Turkus and Frank Easy are up front. We've gone with the diamond because it's what got us back into the game against Chelsea when we're 3-0 down. If we changed to this, 3-2, we started to play very well. On the bench, Bade, who will be sold in January if I can get some money for him. His contract's expiring and he's been moaning because I didn't sell him last year. And he's going to let his contract run out, so I'm going to see what money I can get for him rather than lose him on a free. Lovren, Watmore, Sintersao in what is a very wing-based substitutions bench. And Gusek as a right back, Jezkovic as the goalkeeper, and then Rosman is a youngster from our B team on the bench as a backup centre back. Hopefully we won't need him because his physicals are really good, but everything else is pretty shocking. He is rated quite highly by the staff though. Right, so we kick off and their team is absolutely amazing. They've even got Marco Reus back for this game, but straight away Carlos Hill tried to put a ball through, but that didn't last very long, did it? Anyway, I hope everyone is very well. There has been a few comments about how I keep missing questions. So, we're going to have one at half-time in this game. The half-time question is what we're going to call it. And we're a man up because Weigl has been sent off for a red card. So, they've changed to a 4-4-1. That's an interesting start to the game. So, 25 minutes in with a man extra. What can we do? Carlos Hill into Lopez. Lopez to Delph. Turkus. Lopez runs on. His shot was deflected and blocked. Karic with a good ball to Pausic. Ball in. It's come to Delph on the edge. Oh, Timo Horn with an easy catch in the end. But it's a positive start. It's a positive start from Maribor. I'm liking this. Just got to keep it up. Reus with a free kick. In it goes. Karic with a great header away. Pausic picks up the headed clearance. Ocha back to Pausic. Out to Fossum, the sub they've just brought on. Paslak. Paslak down the right wing. Ambi man, that's a pretty terrible header, to be honest, from that range. Good pressure from the defence, that's what we'll say. Good pressure. Delac takes his time, that's fine. Tchaikovsky into Delph, up to Frank Easy. Great passing football. Look at this. It's like watching Maribor. See what I did there? It's terrible. Delph, Lopez, Turkus to Hill, Delph, Frank Easy. He couldn't slip it through to Lopez, but Lopez runs it back really well. Hill, Turkus, Delph, Tchaikovsky, loads of space. Oh, he shot straight at Timo Horn. Go for the corner, son. Go for the corner. Hill. Good catch from Timo Horn. Their goalkeeper's really, really good. Okay, we're into half time and we're playing really well, actually. And I am going to tell the guys to keep it going. And they're absolutely delighted by that. Yes, boss! We'll keep it going! This is brilliant! I imagine is how they were in the changing room. Turkus is through. He's gone wide. He's been forced wide and he's found Tchaikovsky. Kavcic. What can we do? This is straight from the second half kickoff. Hill. Frank Easy's tackled well by Bartra. And that will probably be the end of that highlight, I imagine. Computer, you can stop any time you want because they've got the ball. No, carry on the highlight because Pausic is intercepted. Turkus, Frank Easy. Oh my God, stop shooting straight at Timo Horn. What is wrong with you lot? Carlos Hill with the ball in and Pulisic clears. Oh my word. One half chance, one clear-cut chance, two half chances, and we are still behind in this game against 10 men. Delph, Yerabak, Tchaikovsky. Into Delph. It's poor and Ambimang can probably bring this away. Pulisic, good tackle from Kavcic, but Royce has got it on the right. Paslak's there. They are not throwing men forward, and that is because a draw can suit them. So, Turkus, what can you do? Beats one into Lopez. Lopez shoots. Timo Horn with another bloody save. They can't hold out forever if we keep shooting. Oh, Timo Horn with another save. What a complete bell piece. Delph with what is a terrible header and he's left loads of space behind him. Ambimang fires wide. And our centre-back is playing absolutely terribly. Now, do I risk the young centre-back? That's the question. Well, it's not the question. And I forgot to do the question at half-time. Turkus is in! Oh, we've got a goal against Dortmund. 1-0 up. This is the thing of beauty. And also, I do realise that I've just described the goal as the thing of beauty. Lopez, what a lovely ball round the corner. Turkus, first time. Timo Horn's finally beaten. And they've gone a bit more attacking. That looks like attacking wing-backs and two centre midfielders. We could really take advantage here. Turkus, Lopez, shot block. Turkus cleared by Marino. It's all action, all hands to the pump for Dortmund at the moment. Tchaikovsky ball in, looking for Carlos Hill, but it's intercepted. Fossum clears. Pausic straight back into the box looking for Frank Easy, but nothing going on there. They're still only leaving one up front, who is Ambimang, and he's trying to get in behind Delac with a very comfortable save. Timo Horn, long ball forward. Marino flicks on. Hassan, the guy that scored in the last game, has his shot saved by Delac very well, actually. Royce, Lopez, Ginter. What a save from Delac again. They're trying to come back into this. We've got the lead, so I am going to change down to counter, and we're going to go to flexible, just to try and give us that bit more stability. If they score now, it will ruin my plan of stability. Royce, Hassan, good save, Delac. That's what we like to see. Good, strong, safe hands. Otchers to Pulisic. Delac, oh my God, what's he done? I'm here trying to make these videos, trying to be fun. Why do that? Delac, what are you doing? I'm trying to bring joy and laughter to the world. And my goalkeeper decides to do that. What a complete tool. Absolute tool. That's the only way you can describe him. A tool. Right. Frank Easy's coming off for Bade. If you score in this Bade, I will let you move to whoever you want for minimal amounts of money. I promise. I promise you that. We're a man up, so we could go really attacking, which means I don't actually have to bring Bade on. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're a man up. Let's get our attacking formation out. Unfortunately, it means Carlos Hill still has to stay in the middle of the park, which is a bit annoying. But Lopez can go up. Oh, no, he doesn't. Lopez can sit into the middle. Turkus will stay up front. He's actually played as a complete forward for me before and did alright. Frank Easy is going to come off and be replaced by Lovren. And Duncan Watmore is going to come on because he's such an extremely well-known superstar of football. He's going to come on the left wing. And our centre-back is still playing really, really badly. I don't think I can risk bringing on Zovko Rosman. 20-year-old Slovenian. He's not too bad. No, he's going to stay on the bench for now. Right, come on. We just need to do a team talk. That's what we need to do, don't we? We need to do a team talk. Assertively. Demand more. Come on. Come on, this game's here for the taking. Pausic wins the header, but Lovren can't get there. Lopez, Lovren into Turkus. Has he got runners? He has. Tragowski. Tragowski brings it forward. Crap cross in, but we've kept the ball somehow. Pausic, Kavcic, do not lose it there. He's lost it. Marcus Royce, Hassan, and it's 2-1. That was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hate you, Hassan. I don't know who you are, but I hate you. I mean, Delac just stood on his line for the whole game. That is awful. Absolutely awful. Terrible. We're out of Europe. We're out of Europe. You did not give it everything you had, did you? 6.2, Yarabak. You're going nowhere near the first team for a while. Kavcic gave the ball away. What a fucking... I don't care if you look demotivated. I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Yeah, we know we lose to 10-man Dortmund, dickhead. Right. See you at the Atletico Madrid game, when I'll try and be more cheerful and have a question ready for you. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So, just before we get onto the Atletico Madrid game, the 3 games in between were all completely unconvincing. A 2-1 win against Garissa, where Christopher Barman scored a 90th minute penalty to get us out of trouble. And very, very disappointing 0-0 draw with NK Domzale. And then we beat our biggest rivals, Olimpia Ljubljana, 2-1, with Franco Lopez getting a double, which is going to get him a starting place against Atletico Madrid. But overall, a pretty disappointing performance, to be honest. And then today, now, we're playing Atletico Madrid. And cracking into the lineup. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I jumped ahead of myself. We've got players injured. Bradley Dack's out, Misovic is out, and Vidmaya is out. And they've got 3 players, potentially 4, that are also going to be missing as well. One other thing to discuss, George Bade has got his move. I managed to get $1 million out of Mould, and I'm happy with that because he's worth less than that, and his contract is running out at the end of this month, so Mould can have him. That's fine. Not a problem. He has been pretty good for us, to be honest. In fact, he's been very good for us, and I probably should have played him more and not sold him. But we've bought in players that are better than him. So off he can go. Oh, he played for Interblock Ljubljana. What a good name that is. Interblock. Anyway, I'll see you at the game day. So, behind me, this is how we line up. Delac's in goal. Pausic, Karic, Kavcic and Tragowski is the back 4. Takak sits in front of them. Williams, Barman and Horvat come into the midfield. Lopez and Turkus are the starting 2. We're playing counter 4-1-3-2. Retain the possession, try and dumb the game out, and then second half we're going to go for a goal. I think if we win, we go into the Europa League, because it's between us and Atletico Madrid. They're 3 points ahead of us, but I think if we win, the head-to-head will put us through, because we beat Atletico and in the last game we drew. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how it goes. They're playing a 4-4-2. Oblak's in goal, Mario, Martinez, Godin and Godin. Why do I keep calling him Godin? Godin. Rahman are the back 4. Bailey, Koke, Saul and Gaetan are the middle 4. Is that what I wanted to say? The midfield is what I think I was trying to say. And Lukaku partners Vieto up front in what is a very scary partnership. Okay, we've got what is practically a sellout. We were told apparently over 12,000 tickets have been sold, and the stadium can hold 12,900, so it's going to be pretty close to a sellout. So I told the players before kickoff, go out there, give the fans a performance to cheer for. And none of them really cared. Interesting enough, Atletico Madrid have actually started Saul, even though he's only on 69% fitness, so he'll be coming off at some point. Oh, Vieto heads wide. And I haven't forgotten about the question. It will be coming up at half-time in this game, I promise you. And I've got to stop waving my pen around as Oblak makes a good save from a free kick from Franco Lopez, our number 9. Tragowski, ball in. Karic is beaten in the air by Lukaku. Pausic, go on, have a shot from range. He's giving it to Takak, which is probably a much more sensible option. Karic to Williams. Williams back to Takak. Takak to Horvat. We're keeping it well, but... oh, yeah, definitely a free kick, that. Definitely. Lopez hits another one. It's gone over the bar. Unlucky, Franco. Gaetan Vieto off the line from Pausic, and it's the cross to come back in is blocked by Franco Lopez, and it's a pretty interesting game at the moment. We've got more of the possession. We had more shots, but that's about it. Not much else you can draw from those stats at the moment. It could be a counter-attack on here for Atletico Madrid. Gaetan looks for a long square ball, which was pretty crap, but it made it to Bailey. Mario, ball in. Lukaku at the near post. And it's 1-0 Madrid, and we need to score 2 goals. So Bailey with a long ball up the line to Mario. Mario puts a nice low cross in. Lukaku's movement gets him in front of the defender. He's actually deflected in off the defender. It's unlucky. All I want next season, I'll give up the league title. I don't mind losing the league title. All I want is an easy group in the Champions League. That's all I want. I want a group where we've actually got a chance. Not 3 of Europe's biggest teams. That's not fair. It's not fair on anyone. It's not fair on me, the TV cameras, but Turkus is through. Absolutely terrible. Awful finish. Right, we're into half time, and before I do anything else, the question. So, if you can comment below, let me know down below. Around about February, I'm hoping to run a series that will be next to this one, because the January transfer window we're done, and I can get the updated squads and things like that. What I want to know, what would you be interested in for me to do as another series? I would like to do it with a bit of a bigger club, but something I was contemplating was doing a series of Sunderland where you do the Football Manager Challenge, where you've got to try and save them and they've got terrible morale and they're bottom of the table and everything like that. Because I thought, wow, that sounds like real life. And I thought that'd be a good challenge. But let me know down below if you think I should do another series alongside this one, or just fully focus on NK Maribor. So that's the question today. Let me know down below. Cheers. Cracking on with half time, because my players are really probably quite confused that I've just asked them if I should go and manage another team as well as this one. We're doing alright, we're not doing too badly. Go and do it for the fans. Some players like that a little bit. You know, a lot more to come from all of you. That normally gets them all G'd up and going. We'll leave it a little bit longer. We might, well, we're going to have to go for goals at some point, as Trajowski just quite easily loses out to Vieto, to Bailey, who passed to Vieto. But that's the end of that. Turkus is having a shocking game up front because of that finish. Gomez off the line. Right, we need to sort this out, I think. We're having the possession, not doing anything with it. Lopez, free kick from range. All of our shots have really been, 11 shots and 7 of them have been from range. Lukaku flicks it on, but Takacs is there to pick up. Delac, long ball forward to Turkus. Horvat, Barman. Turkus, what can we do with it? Into Horvat. To Barman, keeping the ball well. Turkus picks it up after Horman tackle. Turkus shot from range and it's gone over. And these shots from range are doing my head in. So we're going to change. I don't care that they didn't like... Actually, when we changed this formation before, we ended up scoring 2 goals. So let's go for it again. Frank Easy's going to come on. Turkus is going to come off for Lovren. And Barman is going to come off for Watmore. But those two actually need to swap round. And that's how we play at the moment. And weirdly, Tommy Horvat is going to get the whole game, which I didn't expect to happen before this game kicked off. 3 subs, new formation. Let's see if it has the same impact as it did in the first game when we played them. And Pausic heads it to Lovren, the sub that's come on. To Cax, back to Pausic, into Horvat. What can we do? This is the formation the guys love to play. They've been playing this formation for years. If anything will work, I hope and pray it's this formation. Frank Easy, shot is blocked. Lukaku's beaten in the air by Karic. Great header. But it's all a bit frantic at there at that highlight, so I'm glad it ended because I probably would have run out of breath. Free kick, Kavcic into the wall. I'm going to make some changes because there's only 10 minutes to go and we need a goal. So we're going to go attacking. We're going to stick with fluid. We won't exploit the middle. We're going to have to up the tempo. Passing to space can stay on. We'll go a bit more balanced. We're playing a high line already. We're closing them down. We'll prevent short goal confusion and we'll get stuck in is the one I wanted. And hope that just those little tactical tweaks can get us something out of this game. So it's Trajowski with the corner. In it goes. Karic is beaten in the air. Frank Easy will pick it up. Into Pausic. And that's that, apparently. What more? Come on, Duncan. You've been tackled very easily. And that's a wonderful ball. Lukaku's through. Good save, Delac. Vieto put a lovely little ball over the top of the defence there. But it's Gaetan with a corner. In it goes. Godin. 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 Godin? I can't remember. Bernard. Short free kick to Suso. Suso to Gaetan. Good tackle from Pausic. What can we do? Lovren brings it away. Into Williams. Pausic, who's trying to find Lovren, but he couldn't get there. But Frank Easy got there, but he's tackled. Lovren picks it up. Oh, it's going to be a red card in the 90th minute for Koke. So whoever they get in Europa League, he will be missing their game. And there we go, a 1-0 loss to Atletico Madrid. This is what I expected from the group. I mean, we've got probably 2 more points than I ever expected we would get. drawing with Dortmund, Atletico Madrid was absolutely superb. Chelsea win the group with 13 points, but once again, we are out of Europe at the group stage. Oh, when we get through the group stage, that day we get to the knockout of the Champions League, I'm going to go mental. Oh, I'll have a whiskey. I won't, because I absolutely hate whiskey. Thank you very much for watching again, sticking with it. Remember to answer the question in the comments below. Let me know. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'm Cultured Left Foot, and I'm out of here. See you in a bit.